Well, in 2014, China unveiled their social credit system.
Yo, this was supposed to start later, no?
Good
I linked it with
behavior.
the time code.
Did you?
Yeah, it was. Wait, how come it doesn't link with the time code? 118 seconds.
With the algorithms to help the government create the new national social credit system. The government also has pilot projects. In one, citizens are required to do hours of unpaid work to get benefits. And scores are docked for things like littering, a messy yard, gossip, even jaywalking. Video of offenders is shown on the local news. And information collectors like Zhou Ai-ni are paid to report on their neighbors. Her quota, 10 entries a month.
Dude.
It's really frightening and dystopian, but let's break this down by piece by piece. How far away are we, the citizens of the United States, from China on this? So let's start with the very first thing the Chinese government claimed would be the result of this social credit system, that the trustworthy can roam everywhere while the discredited can't take a single step. Now, countless people have been calling for the government to issue vaccine mandates that would grant certain trusted people, those who are vaccinated, access to travel, entertainment, and even jobs in San Francisco and soon in New York City in order to enter a bar, restaurant, or any public place of.
What is she saying? That we're China now?
She's saying that making people get a vaccine passport is the same as social credit system. That's what she's saying. It is a bit of a stretch, I guess, isn't it? Is she the conservative now? On the Hill?
Yeah,
she seemed
she
more
has
like
to
just a
be.
regular news anchor.
This
The
is
Hill?
kind of like, I don't know if this is anything like dystopia China.
The vaccine, so you're cool with the vaccine passports.
No, I'm not saying I'm cool. I'm saying there's a difference between.
Yeah.
I guess their point is that it's like sliding that way, but
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I think it's like
Yeah, no,
when
it's
everyone
a
compares
stretch.
everything to Hitler. It's like, oh, dude, that's literally Hitler. Okay.
Yeah, it's happening here next. Dude, gossip.
And
like,
then,
we're not doing gossip.
You know what it's like? It's like you go, wait, that's not Hitler. And they go, what, you think it's okay? No, I just don't think it's Hitler. I'm not just saying, I'm saying like vaccine passports, dystopia China, not the same thing.
Yeah, I guess they're not so bad.
Not saying it's the same. Not saying it's okay.
I guess the vaccine passports aren't so bad. And the booster shot's not so bad. The booster shot, I got two, nothing
I haven't
happened.
said anything about
Booster,
the
no big
vaccine
deal.
passport. I said I'm going to get the booster shots. I don't think it's a big deal.
I guess because I'm getting them, I'll just have the passports. I just don't like that Ontario in September 22nd, they're saying we have vaccine passports now here. So people I
think it's really weird.
Yeah. Quebec already has them, I think. And then in America, of all places, I didn't think America would get them.
I didn't think America would do it.
But dude, gossip? Can you imagine ratting out your neighbors?
China.
That's terrifying, man. And then they play the video on the screen. That's
People are saying China equals Reddit. Yeah, exactly. They go, dude, Reddit's so censorious, dude. They're so censorious. They deleted my post, dude, on r/videos. I was trying to promote my channel and they deleted it. It's literally China on there. It's literally China. So they said.
Dude, the gossip.
Okay.
No gossip in China. No gossip, dude. Like we're talking about mass human control.
China's on another level of social control. It's not even comparable.
Yeah, it's not.
Literally,
yeah, I
they
guess so.
look at this screen. They track you everywhere. They have
That's
cameras
crazy.
everywhere.
I know, dude.
All around, and it's like, oh, bro, we're China. No, we're not.
Nah. I mean, but it's crazy how they're gonna how passive aggressive it is. Like they're saying no gossip, but if they catch you jaywalking and they put a video of you, aren't you gossiping? That's such a passive aggressive petty thing to do.
No, they pay people to gossip. They go, hey, you report on everybody. That's a gossip.
So they go, you can gossip professionally.
Professional gossip. Yeah. Honestly, it's like you're bad at your job, you get penalized. If you're too good at your job, hey, we'll hire you.
It is becoming just so dystopic. I mean, they said this happened in Russia too, where people above you be like it is like a quota system where they go, you haven't ratted anyone out this week. What are you, soft? And you're like, no, I got something. I got something.
They said
quota.
That you have to get like 6 lines or something like a week. Like you have to fill in your book. There is a literal quota.
Dude, this is scary, man. This is like stepping towards North Korea too, and they love North Korea.
Dude, this is nothing like us.
Li Hua lives in a society where his every move is tracked and rated. Jaywalking, not good. Littering, lose 5 points. Playing your music too loud, lose more points. Not taking care of your aging parents? You're in trouble, Li Hua. Your score is getting dangerously low.
Wait, taking care
So
of
you might
parents, that should be good in China. Don't they say good boy?
No, if you're
They
not,
should-
if you're not.
If you're
not be able to
okay,
buy a
well.
plane ticket or become a public servant. Our fictional character, Li Hua, lives in China, where an omnipresent social credit system has been introduced. According to numerous media reports outside China, starting this year, all of the country's 1.4 billion people are given a numerical ranking. From now on, they'll either gain or lose points according to their behavior, just like that episode in Black Mirror.
Sounds awesome.
Wow, they had to throw in the Black Mirror part, huh?
If so,
Yeah.
how accurate are all the media reports? And why aren't Chinese people protesting?
Oh, it's a good doc. It's like a whole.
Good doc.
A nationwide
graphics.
social rating system since 2014. The main principles are set out in a government document called Planning Outline for the Construction of a Social Credit System 2014 to 2020. The core
They planned
idea
so
is
far
relatively
ahead.
simple. Everyone gets an initial score and then earns or loses credit in USA and Russia. Except China's social credit score expands the
Oh, it's like
concept
credit
into
score
almost
into
every
social
sphere of
credit,
life. What that means is that everything our friend Li Hua does, from what he buys in an online supermarket to the people he interacts with and how he does it.
Oh, so then like you can, if you interact with the wrong people, then you also get bad scores. So if you hang out with people with bad scores, that's crazy.
That's what I was saying. If they are rotten, this one is rotten. Why are you friends with this one? That's so Asian. They say, this one is a rotten, bad influence.
You always say that stuff. You go, this is so Asian. I'm like,
It's so, dude, in India, when I was in school in India, they did that. They would, if 5 kids did something, they would almost always pick 1 or 2 and be like, these 2 are only the rotten one only. This one is innocent. You go, stupid. Don't do that again. But they always take 1 or 2. They go, these 2 are bad influence.
oh,
They teach everyone.
wow.
That's what they always
made
do.
you all do it.
Yeah, that's what they it's so like, but it, that's what I was saying. Fresh and Fit, it's the Marion guy. That Fresh Prince CEO is so sad, dude. They're making him do shit. Like, it's soft.
You can just
But-
tell. Interesting.
Yeah, this is weird. This is, but I heard North Korea is like this.
对于具有良好信用记录的人来讲，那这个资产让我们在很多方面可以得到便利，特别是在涉及到和金融相关的一些，比如说贷款啊等等的方面。
Mr. Zheng Gang is a deputy director of China's first think tank, the National Laboratory for Finance and Development. He says a bad rating could make your life difficult. If Li Hua's score drops, he may not be able to book a business class seat on a plane, or get a loan, or send his kid to a private school.
良好的信用记录是吧？那大家都去珍惜这种良好的信用记录的这样一个结果，它就能产生整个社会啊。
It is so here's the thing. Like what he's saying, if you actually break it down, he's trying to like game theory good behavior.
Yeah.
And this is the problem with authoritarian thinking, because this is a good like the motivation comes from, if you believe him, a good place, which is, hey, let's just incentivize great behavior by penalizing bad behavior and making your history follow you. Okay. But when you do it from the top down, like that's what we were saying about this like whole like mandate, like this whole thing about, it just kind of ties back to when you make it top down mandates on people, it starts to get really weird really fast, where these things that sound like they come, like if you just take them in the abstract, it sounds like a good intention, can turn really dark and malicious, because you throw a net at 1.4 billion people, it's not going to fit. It's not going to work.
Yeah,
You see,
at
you
some
see what I
point,
mean? It's like what he's saying is like, okay, I guess it's just when it turns into authoritarian, like control, that it becomes a problem.
yeah, it's like you're a dictator. Like you're describing a dictatorship.
Because, dude, communities incentivize good behavior automatically. Like, this is what a community
Yeah.
actually does.
Yeah.
People know you. People get to know you. People go, oh, I heard from so-and-so that you did such and such, and you hang out with such and such. I can't associate with you. There's naturally reinforcing mechanisms for like, okay, we don't want you to litter. We don't want you to do this. We don't want you, like, they're social norms. They reinforce themselves. China's just going, oh, we'll just do that, but from like a top-down approach, and we'll just force everyone to do it.
Yeah, it's too much. Dude.
Philosophically, I disagree with it.
Disagree. Yeah, you're a dictator. I mean, you have all these good intentions. You're trying to be nice, whatever. But it is a dictatorship. And you know what? It's this China is like the most like it's got to be like the best PR on a dictatorship I've ever seen. I mean, they really have this feeling, this look from the outside of like the people are into it. They like it. They're Han. They're like, we want to be number one. We want to. They call it the miracle, like the Chinese miracle or whatever, the miracle of growth. Like they brought 1 billion people out of poverty in the last generation. Yeah. So people are just like, yep, we're on board. We're moving forward, whatever. I guess the people that it benefits are like, yep, love it. Dude, you'd be surprised how many supporters of this are. You'd be surprised how many people
I would be surprised.
Kind of hate America. Like kind of hate America. Like hate America in the sense that like they're like, oh, you think America's so great? Like the amount of people that you bring something up about China and they go, oh, you think America's so great? You think America's dominant, like dictatorship against some certain people? But no, this is literally like, I mean, what, like you are spinning your wheels at some point. What benefit is it to the society to make sure, I don't know, like to replay the video, to like start getting them spying on each other? Now you're going against productivity and you're becoming like, it's more North Korea. It's regressive.
Yeah.
How much citizens walk or how many cigarettes they smoke a day. That proposal failed. If a social credit system hasn't been rolled out across all of China, where did that rumor about everyone having a personal social score in 2021 come from? Experts on China believe it's that document which suggests a 2020 deadline that might have confused many observers.
Oh, they're saying basically it's not fully out yet.
For now, though, Li Hua doesn't have to worry about losing points. Hopefully he's a good person, but don't forget to separate your waste and help your elderly relatives. Not for the score, but because it's the right thing to do.
Oh, good. It's true, man.
I'm a scammer. Gonna rip you off, take you down.